Jaime Munguia just fought for an exogenous testosterone after his win over Bruno Surace. That testosterone wasn't natural. Vara says it came from an outside source, not his own system. But let's not gloss over the fact of how particularly stupid Jaime Munguia has to be caught by Vara. For those that don't know, Vara stands for Voluntary Anti-Doping Agency, meaning this was not a forced test. He signed up for this voluntarily and still failed. Maybe the outside source was not PEDs. Maybe he's innocent. Maybe he just had a piece of Canelo's contaminated meat. Yo, pause. It is funny though how fighters from Eddie Reynoso's camp keep popping for PEDs. First it was Canelo, then it was Valdez, now it's Jaime Munguia. I say strip Jaime Munguia from the title and make Bruno Surace champion again. Maybe Surace should do like Devin Haney and just sue Munguia. Jermall Charlo is in his feelings over that slap from Caleb Plant back in 2023 at the Spence and Crawford weigh-in. He said he'd rather fight Caleb Plant than Canelo. He is choosing revenge over a payday. He's talking about getting his leg back in the ring 2 years later after Caleb Plant slapped him into semi-retirement. He is worried about catching a charge, but let me tell you something, Caleb Plant sure wasn't. You know, this is not how it works. You get down where you're mad at, not 2 years later in a pro fight. And let's be real, he was looking real friendly at the press conference with Caleb Plant. He didn't look like he was looking to do anything to that man. At this point, Charlo's just better off doing the same thing B-Hop did and just hold this L to a white boy and keep it pushing. Teofimo Lopez says he just got fired by Turkey Al-Sheikh weeks after his Riyadh season debut in Times Square. He was supposed to fight Devin Haney in August at 145 catchweight, but that's likely off the table after Turkey Al-Sheikh was called a dictator by Teofimo Lopez on a now deleted tweet. The 145-pound catchweight, let's be honest, is just an excuse for all the guys that are running from Subriel Matias but don't want to go all the way up to 147 and get their butts whooped by Boots Ennis. But hey, check this out. Teo says this is part of the resurrection. The resurrection, buddy, we're still waiting for the takeover that was promised.